It's hard to find someone to make baby fish with. Oh, nice, she's got an anglerfish on her dittos. You anglerfished in SeaTac. That is where I angler. Oh, you found that? Oh, wow. I was in the Seattle airport and I anglerfished some books and she found one.
That's amazing. And that's cool. I'm glad that it was you and not somebody who was like, why is there a fish in this book? I want this. So there's so like it's so hard to find a boyfriend or girlfriend when you're at the bottom of the ocean and there's a lot of space, not a lot of food. The anglerfish has developed a very peculiar and interesting evolutionary strategy in order so that they will be together when it's time to mate. And this is that when a male anglerfish is born, he is nothing more than a nose, a mouth, a tail, and some testicles, and he really doesn't he doesn't have like a stomach. Like he can't exist on his own. He's physically unable to be a creature by himself, and so he's sort of, yeah, anyway. So his entire job, like the nose is there because all he wants upon his birth is to find a female anglerfish, and if he finds her, we can hope that he does, he will bite her on her side, and an enzyme in her skin will dissolve his flesh, and their circulatory systems will fuse and until they become literally the same being, and her heart will feed his body, and he will become basically a pair of nuts on her side. And I thought that story was so beautiful that I wanted to write a song about it. Oh, does it? Yes, I guess it does. Okay. Yes, okay.
Yes, it's true that I once went through life as a guy who always had to rhyme life with strife. Yes, I've been burned and I've been spurned, and through it all, my friends, I've learned that love is not about whether you get stabbed, it's how slow the knife gets turned. But my friends, I found an animal who doesn't feel this pain, and my life is so much better now that I can feel the same. 'Cause you can't eat the night if you lived your whole life without light. You can't eat the dish if you've only ever eaten fish, and you can't feel alone if it's all you've ever known. Yeah, the juicy anglerfish has no reason to be happy, but it has no freaking idea what else to be. The deep-sea dwelling anglerfish, they're asked to find a mate. They are always there together when it's time to procreate. See, one but not a young that bites a female on her side, and then slowly he becomes a sperm-producing parasite. And if she can say he lives at all, he lives until she dies, and until that day he literally never leaves her side. Oh, you can't eat the night if you lived your whole life without light. You can't eat the dish if you've only ever eaten fish, and you can't feel alone if it's all you've ever known. Yeah, the deep-sea anglerfish has no reason to be happy, but it has no freaking idea what else to be. Well, for years this rule has kept me out of hopeless despair. You simply do not feel what is always there. I asked my brain to entertain that pain is the same. That if I feel it all the time, can you really call it pain? Well, I don't have any friends and I don't have any hair, but neither does the anglerfish, and she doesn't care. Oh, you can't eat the night if you lived your whole life without light. You can't eat the dish if you've only ever eaten fish, and you can't feel alone if it's all you've ever known. Yeah, the deep-sea anglerfish has no reason to be happy, but it has no freaking idea what else to be.